First, I'm going to read a poem by the French poet Jean Foulon, translated by Heather McHugh. I'll do it in English because I don't speak French. And my pronunciation would be terrible. But it's titled Event. Everything is an event for those who know how to tremble. The droplet that falls, carrying reflections of barns and stables. The sound of a pin falling on marble, milk boiling at day's end, the moments that drag in colorless rooms when the woman falls asleep. That poem for me is one of the, I'm not going to say it's one of the first poems I ever read, but it's one that really made me want to write poems. And I think it did so because it made me think about that statement at the very beginning of everything is an event, or everything is a poem for those who know how to tremble. And it's not knowing, but at least recognizing the fact that you are trembling, you're moved by things that happen in the world. And I think that poem is a call to people to write poems, to think about what they see in the world. So this is a poem of mine from my most recent book, The Real Cause for Your Absence, that perhaps speaks to Foulon's event, but also, is my event poem, I suppose. It's called Looking at 12 White Things. I forget to count the ticket stub in my back pocket, a paperclip, an envelope folded 12 times to fit on the fourth row, a space between the second and fourth. Space is a thing, the thingness, the gap it creates. What lay beyond the space but a button I can't fit to a shirt, attached to a notch of fabric from the shirt I wore yesterday? The hand that ripped it off was white, too, but it won't stay stuck to the paper sheet. I write white hand, and the letters form the word that becomes the thing. And while I'm cheating color, lamp, though it's on the red table, I write edge of letter, though the rest is coffee stained and covered with books. I have no white books, so I write no white book, and try to get away with it. I own an ink rag that's slowly turning blue. A used stamp I've peeled off an envelope. There's the dull sheen on a needle threaded with red string. If only I could put that sheen in there, and the noise we call white. How to put that on the page so when you look at it, you don't hear me drowned out. Thank you.